Ladies and gents, welcome to the channel. My name is Wasmatic. If you haven't been here before, please think about subscribing, joining the community because it's growing really nicely at the moment. Today we're playing Dyson Sphere. This is episode 2. And in episode 2, we're bringing together all of the conveyor belts from our various mining operations into one central smelting location. I'm learning as I go along here. I have played a little bit further forward than this in a very quick playthrough in the tutorial. So this is, we have 3 mining operations for coal, iron and copper. Copper is somewhere hiding in the dark over this way, I think. Yes, it's over there. You can just see the light from the Tesla towers. Yep, there we go. So we're going to bring all these together now into one central location. We've cleared this area here. And we've cleared this area here, and this is where we're going to put the smelting, because it seemed to be like a decent central location. So, this is going to take a large amount of conveyor belts. We appear to have run out of resources, so I need to do some more gathering, and I'll take this conveyor belt with me as I go. So let's... There we go. Going straight across the water. Make sure I'm pointing it in the right direction. Let's take it there to now. Yeah, it's going straight over there. So these little drones, they won't build unless I'm near the thing that needs to be building. We can change that. I think we can get drone speed increased somewhere, but for now I'm focusing on the production. And this 4-way splitter is something we're going to need. Used to distribute cargo to different conveyor belts or balance multiple conveyor belts, can set the filter and priority of input and output, which I really like the sound of, so I think this is the one we need to investigate next to activate that. I need to make 90 of these.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the N key to try the planet view mode.
Yes, of course, you're right, I can. I need to make 90 of these. Okay, not going to happen. Let's do what he says and look at the map. There we go.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button. Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole.
Okay. N, North Pole. There you go. North and South, red and blue.
In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Okay, there we go. Star map. Whoa, how many planets have we got here? Oh my goodness, this is... How many stars? This game could go on forever. Unreachable currently. We need spacey ships. Okay, let's focus on that. How do I get back? There we go. Press M. Thanks. Oh, that's done as well. So, I'm pretty sure it's going over there. This is going to be a long, long conveyor belt. But worth it. I'm wondering whether... No, I'm going to make it work. Let's stick to the original plan. Okay, running out. Go build, my little drones. Build for me. Can I make any more of these? Nope. Just check that. Right, it's time to gather more resources. Start with the iron. I'll have that, thank you. In fact, I'll take a couple of hundred with me. I love how the planets are so tiny that you can just see the curve of the planet. It's so funny. More coal. Probably didn't need more coal, but there you go. Definitely need more copper. Where's my little drones? They need to fix this bit. There you go. Build the rest of that. Now can we make these? Right. We also need to think about technology, and what am I researching? I'm researching the four-way splitter. I need to be able to make 100 of those. So that's next in the queue. Of course, lack of material. Oh look! That looks bendy. My little conveyor belt's gone all bendy. Go build, little ones. Okay, and now we need to gather more resources. I think once you have the storage, once you have the stores, then you have you have the ability to just... Oh no, it's still going. Okay. You have the ability to just draw from the stores. Look how this is curved with the surface. I just love these little attention to detail things. They're so funny. So we have this one. Going to land there. And okay, so we need to think about when you've finished droning your drones, thus building things. Okay, right, now we need to think about bringing these across from the coal. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them individual storage components. So I'm going to create 3 storage components for now. One for coal, one for iron, one for copper. And I'm going to have all of these conveyor belts going in to there. So try and bring these across the water again. I don't know if there's any that you ever get to the point where there's a hydroelectric option, but across that bridge when we come to it, I might need to just rethink some of the conveyor belt locations if that's the case. I can't imagine that hydroelectric power... We've got wind power, I guess. Okie dokie, that's the coal automated, that's the copper automated. And now we just need to be able to... Whoop. He's having a bit of a fit there, stuck in the water. He's going to get rusty. Don't get rusty. Oh, energy. Energy's depleting. Well, he ran out of that fast. There you go. 715 megajoules. Keep me going for a while. Can I take 50 from there? Yes, I can. Don't need the coal, just need the iron now. I can't pick... Can I pick stuff off the conveyor belts? No. Or can I? I can. That's great. Look at that. That's so good. That's brilliant. Well done for that nice little idea. I mean, I know that it happens in Satisfactory as well, but I like those little touches. Okay, right, so now we need more conveyor belts. Conveyor belts everywhere. And next up is storage. Where do we get the storage? Where was the storage? We got the storage already? No, we need the storage. Storage. I know, I've seen it somewhere. Was it? Thermal power, solar collection. Interesting. Smelting purification, improved logistics system, was it in here? I have the storage already, so I can build 3 storage now. And I'll finish the conveyor belt for the copper when that's done. So, store it. Actually, do you know what? Let's pull that back a bit. Let's put the storage right on the shoreline. There. So, storage needs to be made. Give me 3 storage. Now, I might find that storage can take multiple inputs because the smelters can. But I think I'd still like to keep them separate for now. Yeah, so multiple inputs. So I might just, let's just go with 1 storage unit for now and then 3 inputs from conveyor belts.
You built a storage.
I did.
Which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
Okay, so when you get to the point where you've got your conveyor belt running to the storage, you then need to craft these sorters to be able to put it in. You can't actually connect it without putting a sorter in. So we need to craft a sorter, unfortunately. Which, oh, I've got some. I've got some, that's cool. Still got them for freebies then. So it's 3 and F4. And then you have to put it, you have to... Here we go.
Facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
Okay, important note, you have to click on the bit that's going in. If you want it to go in, you click on the conveyor belt and then drag it to the building and click. And that will tell it the direction of travel. Okay. So I now need to just pull that back a little bit. And then we will put a conveyor belt that runs to here. There, and then that will go into the middle. So this is the input side. And then we need another sorter going in, like that. And then all we need now is the... we have no power. That's a very good idea. So I'm going to put another wind source here. Not enough items. Need to build one. Okay, let's build one. And let's have a few of these. Let's have 3 of them. Should be enough. We're getting there slowly, so we will have the storage. And then we're going to put sorters coming out and going into 3 different smelters. Now, I think there are things which take raw materials before it goes into the smelter. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And now we're using a Tesla tower. We're going to bridge that. So we're now starting to build the power grid. And then this needs to extend. Not quite. Can't quite make it. There. And then finally this one here. Where am I going to put factory stuff? Here, I think, is the best bet. Yep. Okay, so that's now powered. Now it's starting to take in the resources from there. So what we need is the conveyor belt, and we'll just finish off this last one. Which is going to have to go around the houses a little bit, but... Conveyor belts don't need energy. They don't need power to work. Certainly not across the length of them anyway. So there's a slight anomaly. There's a conveyor belt that works without energy. And I need to make some more. And I think what I'd like to do now is actually go for an upgrade. And I need... +1 construction drones. I think is actually what I'm going to do instead of do that, and then I will go for the upgrade for the +1 construction drone and start to make that building a little bit more efficient. So we can have outputs on the side here as well, which I didn't need to think about. I might need to reroute this. So I can have an output going to 3 smelters, which will go probably here. I'll try and put these smelters here. And we can... Oh, I've not got it. Then we can think about smelting here, assemblers there. Yeah. Neatness counts, right? And then we need one more going in. And we have it. We have our storage. I'm beginning to think, looking at the size of the storage, yeah, that'd be fine for now. Okay, next job, smelters. And I have 3 smelters here, which is handy. And I'm going to put the smelters coming out this side. So I'm going to put the smelters here. You can just drag them to place as well. And I think... Right, this is a tricky one. I'm not sure how to position these because I need three separate smelters for each material. I think, okay, so let's do it here. No, actually, let's do it over here. No, I'm not thinking straight. I'm going to have 3 conveyor belts coming out. They can run around here, so this can go. We can have... one there.
You built a smelter.
Thank you, I did. Yeah.
Such as iron ingots.
One there,
Automatically.
and
While
one
you
there.
want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
I do, you're right. So let's get the conveyor belts down. Yeah, can't start in the... You have to start there and... like that. So you now need sorters to go in and out. So you need to tell a sorter to go that way. Then you need to tell a sorter to go that way. And that is taking... What's that taking? It's taking coal. Let's think about this for a second. We need to manage the outputs. How do I manage the outputs? Set filter. Ah ha ha! We got there in the end. So I'm going to put iron for that filter. Did I get rid of the coal? So I need to do the filters first. Is that... Got rid of all the coal. That's got rid of all the coal. So now this can be set to smelt the iron. So iron ingots. There we go. You will notice that the energy grid is flashing. I think, yeah, that means that we're having trouble fulfilling the power supply. So we need to get another wind farm down. We need to make one of those. In fact, I'll make a couple. Because we're going to have these 2 smelters running as well. So I might just have one storage unit for now, and then I can add more in. So let's put that. Can I drop that now? Yes, it can. So in the middle-ish here. Okay. Definitely going to need that new wind farm now, and I would like to put it so it has... So they can't, these can't overlap, no? Awesome. So I can put it there. Will that help? I'm assuming that will feed into the energy grid. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. I think we need another one, maybe. I think we're going to, unless I move up to a different power supply, I'm going to preemptively produce another one and stick that in there, and then that will help. Because we're going to move to assemblers next. All the fun of the fair. So the wind farm here, I don't know if overlapping makes any difference, but okay, there we go. Too close to another wind farm, really. Oh, you still built it. So now this is the demand, I think, and this is so we've got 100% satisfaction of all the demands. Generation is 1.2 megawatts. Consumption demand seems to peak at about 528. I need to get to some batteries at some point, I think, and then maybe think about taking that 50% fluctuation that we have. So, right, we're back to the sorters now, and the sorters, I'm going to have 3 coming out here. I need to make 3 more. I also need to start planning ahead, I think. And we're going to have one that comes out of the middle here and that will feed into the smelter. And then we'll have one that will come out and go around here and feed into that far side of that smelter. Would have moved this smelter. I think I will move it to here, a bit further over. Okay, maybe not. So, sorters now, and then we will be able to start fully automated smelting. So that... Okay, so it looks like I need to put the conveyor belt down first. And I might as well build this one out preemptively here. Okay, now I can take my sorters and you will go the middle one there. You will go on this one here. There we go. And I didn't set the filters. So let's set the filter now. That one's going to be copper ore. Let's take all that out. There we go. And this one will be for so coal. Can you smelt coal? I haven't even considered whether I would want to smelt coal. That doesn't sound like something that's feasible, but let's find out. Actually, let's just click on here and see. Select a recipe. Stone, glass. Yeah, you can't smelt coal. So we'll leave that redundant for now, and we'll leave this one for when we start stone production. And there's stone over here, I believe. So isn't that just handy? We're getting there now. We're starting to get a nice little production unit going. Okay, there's a power drain on these two. So I'm thinking maybe we connect them up to the grid using some Tesla towers. Do I have any Tesla towers? I have another windmill. Make some Tesla towers and put another windmill down, and then I think I made 6 of those. So if I put another windmill here, yeah, that's not good. There you go. That should even the load, I think, on the entire grid. Oh yes, look at that. We are way in excess of the capacity that we need. We need to stop wasting some of this energy now. So back to conveyor belts. Just get this last bit done here. And that sort of going into there. Okay, right. So this is now we want this to smelt copper. And that is going to feed the storage here. So I need to sensibly do this. Sorters! We need so many sorters. We don't have sorters. We need more sorters. I don't know how many we need. 4 sorters. That's ridiculous, isn't it? 4 of them. Thanks. Get in there slowly. Great game. Love it. Love it. And now, once we've got this, we'll let this run for a bit. We'll let it fill up the storage, and we're going to go and turn our attention to doing this research again, and we'll try and progress just a little bit more. Okay, we ready? Yes. Can't do that. How can we be draining the power grid now? We had plenty of power. Oh, it is peaking. It is peaking. Yeah. But I think we can cross that bridge by connecting these here with some more Tesla towers, which I'm hoping we have still. I'm going to drag this one over a little bit, because then we can use that to power whatever takes the oil. There! And we're back to feeding old greedy guts here. Let's use up all the biofuel first and be very, very sensible and environmentally friendly. Right, so now we're not draining the grid. Looks like we're just about 60%. Maybe 65%. 65-70% at peak. So everything now is being automated, and we should now see this, yeah, filling up with the bars. So the only thing we're going to do now, just to finish off, is to get this research done, and we needed 100. That's a lot. It's going to drain a lot of resources. And this will give us... What are we researching? Oh, we're doing the four-way splitter. That's good. So this is going to research the four-way splitter, and this, which is faster sorters. So we need to go through now, get rid of all the old sorters, and put the new ones in, I think. We need to replace them. I don't know if it actually replaces them or not. Oh, you need the old... Okay, so if you look at the bottom of the information window there, you need 2 of the old ones and a motor to make 2 of the new ones. So you do need to replace them, and you do need the motor. So we need this. So that's going to be the next one we do. And that requires 50. We probably should have done that first, but hindsight's an amazing thing. I think the only thing I need to actually think about doing now is gathering the stone from there and putting it into... should we do some separate storage? Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle to get anything in here. I mean, I could put an input there, but what else would I take from... I've got more stuff there. Let's see. Let's see how we get on. Let's drain these resources first. These are still gathering. This is something we need to look at. I'll tell you what, while we're waiting, we might as well start on production of the stone gathering. Can I put him in the power grid here? Can I put him there? Is he... He might just get in the power grid. There. Okay, so we do need another storage device. I think I'm going to put it here. No, I'm going to put it here because it's in the power. It's got power, and then we can use that to maybe gather from... Yeah, let's put it here. We can use that to gather oil, gather oil and put it into storage. So I think once we've done this, we're going to invest a bit of time in doing some technology unlocks. We'll have production automated and going into storage for stone and plant. So we're still researching this. So automate the production. We've got the power grid working okay, and then we're going to consider upgrading the sorters to improve efficiency. Feels terribly grown up and very well considered, which is unusual for me. But I like to plan ahead. I don't know where this is coming from. Silicon. Not sure where that's coming from. Gathering silicon veins. I don't recall ever seeing any silicon veins, to be honest, but I just noticed that I actually have this building as well. Matrix Lab. So I don't know what that's for, so I'm going to place it somewhere over here. Maybe there. Let's see if it's going to be part of the process flow. Drop it here for now. No idea what it'll do.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
Yeah, I think there's something lost in translation there. So research. Oh, I see. You can choose whether you produce something or whether you research. Well, let's keep this as research. So we're going to need assemblers. So we're going to need a couple of assemblers here, I think. And then that can start to feed in the rest of the process, which should go over here. Look at the sun. There we go. We've got the electromagnetic drive. So we've automated the processes. We have unlocked the electromagnetic drive. And then the next, this is where we're going next. We're going to get these updated. So we're going to start to make the processes move more quickly at the front end. I think that makes sense. I need to think about other smelting. I don't have a need for steel at the moment, so I'm not going to invest time in that. So for now, so next episode, I think we're going to start to do some more technology upgrades. We've got a lot that we can unlock because we've automated the process of gathering and collection. So let's use that to improve the efficiencies and get some more abilities for the mech. We do need to unlock that to get the mech building faster. There's so much to unlock. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching episode 2, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye for now.